What's good, you guys? Early Morning Chronicles, guys, back with another video. So, in this video, I want to talk about, will the narcissist continue to target you if you show no interest in them, right? Let's just say you've turned off everything, you've gone indifferent, you are no longer worried about the narcissist, you have shunned them, gotten away from them, or whatever it is that you've done that has steered them away from you. You've steered clear of that narcissist, you've gotten out of it. Let's talk about, will they continue to still target you once you get away from them? And the sad truth, you guys, is yes. Let me talk to you. They will target you. They will continue to target you. You see, if you have taken distance from them, if you have stopped calling them and responding to their contact attempts, but are still wishing deep down that things would work out between you one day, chances are they will still consider you a target. On sleep mode. That's right, you're just sleeping. They're going to still target you. You see, in this case, you are still trauma bonded to them. You're just taking a break. This is how they feel. If, on the other hand, you have realized on a deep conscious level that they are not healthy for you and you have stopped being attracted to them, then they will walk away from you. They're very insecure. Therefore, they are so afraid of your indifference towards them, of your eventual rejection. If they know you're going to reject them, guys, they're going to walk away from you, right? But they're never really done with you. That final discard is totally on you. They will still target you, guys. They will still target you. It's not that easy for them to walk away. It's a bruise to their ego to just give you that. They can't just give you what you want. You see, what I've noticed happening the most of the time is when you leave the narcissist, they come back to test the waters. It may be in a few months, even years. If you respond, even in a friendly manner, they will consider that game as fair game. And the game is still on. And they will try to seduce you, only to dump you again, because this is how they operate. This can go on forever unless you put a stop to it. You know, I read somewhere that narcissists aren't addicted to the other person. I totally disagree, guys. I disagree. I disagree because they are addicted just like we have been. Just like we were addicted, so are they. They're just more cunning into always securing supply so that they don't run out of it. The trauma bond works both ways, guys. We were addicted to their validation. They were addicted to our admiration. Trust you me. They get addicted the same way we did. We felt compelled to constantly pour in love and attention with the fantasy that one day they will realize our value and respond. And they were addicted to this attention because they can't function on their own either. They can't regulate their own emotions. So it works both ways. They need us as much as we need them or thought we needed them to continue an unhealthy relationship that reinforces instead of resolving our core wounds. Remember, that's that inward work I told you that we should be doing. So back to the question at hand. You know, it's not enough to act with indifference. You have to level up. Change your vibration. When you're able to see clearly how and why you attracted each other, why this wasn't love but addiction, then you will really want nothing to do with them or anybody like them anymore. That's why it's so important to do the inner work, because it was on both sides. It wasn't just us that was addicted, it was also the narcissist as well. You have to do the work on both sides to be able to break free from this drug. This has got to be something that you do. You know, they're not charming at all. Once you do the work, they're not charming in your eyes anymore. You don't see what you saw before. You see disgust, you feel disgusted. This is what actually happens. They're just toxic and destructive. And you know you are worthy of more, a beautiful connection with somebody, with love and respect. And when you realize that you are worthy of more than what they've been giving you, the breadcrumbs that you've been getting from the narcissist, y'all, it's game over. It is game over. You will remain a target as long as they still feel they can get something out of you. You can't pretend to actually heal. You have to actually heal. You can't pretend that you're over the narcissist. You have to be over the narcissist. You can't pretend that you've moved on. You have to move on. These are things that you have to initially do. You have to make the moves because they know. They know. They will target you as long as they still find it's fair game. As long as they still find they can get in there. As long as they can still feel your weaknesses. As long as they know that you're still interested in any way, shape, or form, you are still a target to a narcissist. And you know, overall, I think you remain a target as long as you're on the planet, as long as they can get to you. That's what I believe. I believe it's so important to block all avenues that leads to you. Because y'all, these people are sick. They never move on. They never get over anybody. Just think about it. Somebody who's hoovering you, who's hoovering everybody they've ever dealt with, and the first person who answers is who they run to. Let's just think about that for a second. You actually love and care about somebody who is still addicted to everybody they've ever been with. Think about that. It's not just you. It's any and everyone they've ever dealt with, because they have attachment style issues. They never get over anyone. So they're still reaching out to anybody that they can actually reach out to, who haven't closed all doors to them, that they still feel they can get something out of. They will target you. You are always up for grabs as long as you don't do the work. You are always up for grabs as long as there's a crack in the door that they can still get through. You are always up for grabs as long as that narcissist feel there's something that they can benefit from dealing with you. This is why it is so important to make sure you shut off all valves that leads to that narcissist. This is why it's so important. So will they target you? Yes, as long as you're on planet Earth and they can reach out to you. But remember, it'll never be just you. It'll be everybody they've ever been with, due to their attachment issues, their mommy and daddy issues. This is what they do, guys. But I just wanted to bring y'all that quick video. Thanks, you guys, for listening. And yeah, until next time.